Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station, and we're going to bring you another game from our one and done hockey playoff tournament. Today's game pits the number 5 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs against the 1976 Philadelphia Flyers, the rough and tough Philadelphia Flyers. For Toronto, their wingers are Malovich and Nevin. The center is Kean. The defensemen are Brewer and Stanley. Goalie Bauer. That's how they're going to start. On the ice for the 1976 Philadelphia Flyers, at wing, Barber and Leach. The center, McLeish. The defensemen, DuPont and Blandon. The goaltender, Parent. So here we go at center ice at the Spectrum for this one and done playoff game. And they drop the puck. It's turned over in the neutral zone. McLeish had the puck but now has lost it to Stanley. Toronto to try to skate into the Philadelphia Flyers zone. And it's a turnover, shot on net, held by Parent, face-off to the lower portion of the screen. So the first shot on net is by the 61 Maple Leafs. Parent makes the save, so it's going to be a face-off now between Armstrong and Bobby Clark. Boy, was he a tough... He's got all of his teeth there. I don't think he really has all of his teeth. So Clark and Armstrong for the face-off. Both teams balanced. Toronto gains the offensive zone as they win the face-off. Olmsted has the puck. And he's going to look for Duff on the inside. Turnover. Philadelphia takes the puck away and they get it to Lonsberry. They're going to come out aggressive. Clark shot blocked by Baum. Toronto has it in their own zone. Horton has it. They're going to come out balanced. And offsides for the 61 Maple Leafs. Face-off just outside the Philadelphia Flyers zone. The face-off will be contested by Kean and Bridgman. They drop the puck. Bridgman wins the face-off, hit by Malovich, and it's turned over at center ice. Toronto now has it, and they're going to try to skate that puck into the Flyers zone. Nevin scores on the deflection. Toronto goes up 1-0. So they get a shot past Parent. And the Maple Leafs lead 1-0 at 17:52 to go in the first period here. Face off at center ice. Contested by Armstrong and McLeish. They drop the puck. Armstrong wins it. Giveaway by Olmsted. Philadelphia has it in their own zone, looking to break out. Watson has it. Gonna come out balanced. The Flyers gain the Toronto zone. With the puck is McLeish behind the net. He's going to look for the right winger, Leach. Leach will have an opportunity to shoot. And he puts it in! The Flyers tie it up at 1 on the Leach goal. Assist by McLeish and Barber. So the Flyers quickly come down ice and tie it up at the 17:03 mark here in the first period. 1-1 at the Spectrum. Contesting the face-off at center ice, Kean and the fully toothed Bobby Clark. They drop the puck. Clark wins the face-off. Blandon slapshot saved and held by Bauer. Face-off in the Toronto zone. Lower portion of the screen. Again, Clark will contest the face-off with Kean. Kean wins the face-off for Toronto. They skated into the Philly zone, and it's given away by Stanley. The Flyers have it with the puck. Is DuPont going to bring it out safe? Philadelphia clears the puck to the neutral zone. Toronto now has it. Carl Brewer going to go dump and chase. The Flyers get to it first. Kelly has it. Looking to skate out of the zone. Flyers come out balanced. Seletsky slapshot saved by Bauer. So the Flyers pour into the Toronto zone. The slapshot does not get past Bauer. Face-off, bottom of the screen in the Toronto offensive zone. Kelly and McLeish to battle for the face-off. McLeish wins the face-off. Barber, shot, save, Bauer. Getting the rebound is Bond. Going to come out aggressive. And it's a turnover in the neutral zone. Excellent checking there in the neutral zone by the Flyers. Right wing, Reggie Leach has it. Trying to skate it into the Toronto zone. He turns it over. Good poke check. And now Red Kelly has it. Behind the net for the 61 Maple Leafs. They're going to come out safe. And offsides is called as Toronto tried to gain the Flyers zone. So face-off just outside the Philadelphia zone. Contested by Bobby Clark and George Armstrong. 13:57 to go here in the first period. 1-1. They drop the puck. A delay penalty is called from Hillman and Olmstead. DuPont 2 minutes slashing. And in between all that, Duff scores for Toronto. And it's 2-1 Maple Leafs. So let's go through that again. Armstrong wins the face-off for the Maple Leafs. A delay penalty was called. Duff puts the puck on net and it gets by Parent. And it's now 2-1 Maple Leafs with 13:36 to go here in the first period. Face-off at center ice. Flyers trailing by 1 now at the Spectrum. Bridgman and Kean to contest the face-off. The puck is dropped. Kean wins the face-off. Giveaway by Kean. Odd man rush. Kelly shot saved by Bauer and held. Whistle blown. Face-off top of the screen in the Maple Leaf zone. It'll be McLeish and Kean to do battle. Again, the puck's dropped. Kean wins the face-off. Toronto gains the offensive zone. Flyers setting up their defense. Alan Stanley with the puck. It's going to take a shot. And save. Kick save by Parent. Tom Blandon gets the rebound off the kick save. They're going to come out balanced. The Flyers look to get something going. And now the Flyers are going to come out in an odd man rush, and they're going to rush. No, stolen. Toronto has it. Kean with a slap shot on the rush misses the net. Flyers clear the puck to the neutral zone. Kean, the centerman, comes up with it. Toronto's going to try to skate it into the Flyers zone. They do gain the zone, and they get it down low behind the net to Kean. Kean will reset the offense. Malovich now with the puck. He's got Kean in the middle. They're trying to get it to Kean. Kean shot saved by Perrant. And the face-off will be in the Philadelphia zone. 2-1 Toronto. Bridgman and Kelly to battle for it. They drop the puck. Bridgman wins the face-off. Flyers gain the Toronto offensive zone. With the puck behind the net is Bridgman. Reset up the offense. And it's turned over. Good poke check. Now with the puck, Bob Baum. They're going to come out aggressive. Turnover, big hit by Saliski. Odd man rush by the Flyers. Back on defense is Baum. It's a 2-on-1 rush between Saliski and Bridgman. Here comes the rush. Bridgman shot save. Held by Bauer. Face off. In the Maple Leaf zone. It'll be contested by Clark and Armstrong. They drop the puck. Armstrong wins the face-off. Homestead shot blocked by Clark. Lonsberry for the Flyers now has possession. They're going to try to skate it out. Dornhofer, one-timer, missed the net. So here comes Larry Hillman for the Maple Leafs. And Arbor, 2 minutes for tripping. So the Maple Leafs will be short-handed, tripping on Arbor. 9:32 to go here in the first period. 2-1 Maple Leafs. One and done playoff tournament. The number 5 seeded 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs versus the number 4 seeded 1976 Philadelphia Flyers. They drop the puck. Bennett wins the face-off, puts a one-timer on Bauer by Blandon, and he makes the save, and another face-off in the Maple Leaf zone. They drop the puck again. McLeish wins the face-off. They work the puck down low behind the net. Back to McLeish. He's going to look for Dupont in the middle. Dupont has it. He shoots, and it's blocked by Toronto. They clear the puck down to the Flyers zone. Bridgman has it. Flyers continue on the power play. Good enough. Shot misses the net. Toronto gains possession. Brewer has it. He's going to attempt to clear. And they clear the zone. 56 seconds left in the Arbor penalty. Flyers come out. Lonsberry will start the rush. Back on the power play. Daly shot blocked by Horton. Lonsberry has it. For the Flyers. He's going to look for Clark inside. Clark shot. Saved by Bauer. He covers up face-off to the top of the offensive zone. 28 seconds left on the Arbor penalty. 8 minutes left in the first period. 2-1 Maple Leafs. Bennett and Pulford will contest the puck drop. Bennett wins the face-off. It's worked back around to Bennett. He's going to look for Daly on the outside. Daly takes the shot. Save by Bauer. The kick save. 16 seconds left on the power play to Arbor. Maintaining possession, the Flyers in the Maple Leaf zone. Holmgren has the puck. No real good options. They'll try to work it around. And it's a giveaway by Holmgren. Coming up with the puck is Larry Hillman. And he's going to come out balanced. So here comes Toronto. And it's a turnover as they gain the Flyers zone. Excellent poke check by Daly. Coming out with the puck is Kinderchuk. They're going to come out aggressive. Here come the Flyers. And a delay penalty called against the 61 Maple Leafs. And there's an extra skater on the ice as Perrant has vacated the goal. Once Toronto touches the puck, play will be stopped. The extra skater is McLeish. Holmgren has the puck behind the net. Going to look for Jimmy Watson. Actually, they're going to pass it back around. And it's a giveaway by Kindeltruck. The whistle blows and the penalty will begin on Hillman. 2 minutes for roughing. Perrant back in goal. 6:48 to go in the first period. McLeish and Keane will fight for the face-off. Keane wins the face-off. Bounce, slap shot, save by Perrant. They almost had a short-handed goal there as they caught the Flyers off guard. Now maintaining possession, skating it around, organizing the attack. Larry Goodenough. Flyers will continue on the power play. Goodenough, slap shot, save by Bauer. Puck goes back out to center ice. Goodenough regains it. Flyers again try to gain entry into the Toronto zone. McLeish with the slap shot, blocked by Keane. Again cleared out to center ice. Rick McLeish has it for the Flyers. 1:33 to go on the power play. Flyers continue the power play. They finally gain the Maple Leaf zone. DuPont on the outside. Going to try to get to McLeish in the middle. And he can't. McLeish's shot is blocked by Keane. Toronto with possession. And they clear it down the ice. 1:05 left in the power play to Hillman. Reggie Leach starting the power play offense. Bringing it out of the Flyer zone. McLeish shot blocked by Brewer. Toronto quickly clears the puck away once again. 45 seconds left in the power play. Saliski has it for the Flyers. Again, the Flyers try to skate out of their zone. Offside called on the Flyers as they try to gain entry into the Toronto zone. But the whistle blew. 27 seconds left on the Hillman power play. On the Hillman penalty, excuse me. Bobby Clark and Paul Pulford will battle it out. Clark wins the faceoff. Philadelphia working the puck around, back to Clark behind the net. Looking for Lonsberry on the outside. Lonsberry shot, save, held by Bauer. Another save by Bauer. We're at even strength now. Hello, Andre Ford. How are you, my friend? 4:48 to go here in the first period. Clark and Harris to battle. Here's the puck drop. Clark wins the faceoff. The Flyers control it in the Maple Leaf zone. Clark behind the net. Looking for DuPont on the outside. DuPont shot blocked by Brewer. Toronto coming out balanced. And they lose the puck. And they decide to clear it out. After they lose the puck, putts around with it, and then it's cleared down the zone. Clark has it in the Philadelphia zone. They're going to come out aggressive. Gets it to Dornhofer. Slapshot save held by Bauer. Another big save by Bauer. 3:54 to go here in the first period. The 1961 Maple Leafs 2. The 76 Philadelphia Flyers 1. McLeish and Armstrong to clash for the faceoff. They drop the puck. Armstrong wins the faceoff. Toronto gains the offensive zone. They're working it around. They get it to Duff behind the net. Not a lot of options. Again, they're going to try to work it around, but it's a turnover. Excellent hit by Philadelphia. Coming up with the puck is Watson. They're going to come out safe. Leach deflection misses the net. Toronto has it. They clear the puck down back into the Flyers zone. As Andre Ford says, doing well, first time seeing action PC hockey in play. It's a fun game. I wish it moved smoother like the football game. Sometimes you get to take the shot. Sometimes the computer does it and you just have to read the text. But I like it. And then he also says, Andre Ford, who's in the chat, thank you very much. He said, Broad Street Bullies. Yes, they were. The Flyers and the Rangers played some brutal games back then in the 70s, and also the Bruins. Ouch. Very physical hockey. So Toronto clears the puck. The Flyers have it in their zone, 3:03 in the first period. Watson has it. They're going to come out balanced. McLeish with a shot misses the net. And getting the rebound is Al Arbour. Look at those glasses on Arbour. 2:42 to go in the first period. 2-1 Toronto. Toronto trying to work it out of their zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Some good checking in the neutral zone by the Flyers. McLeish gets the shot. He misses the net. And again, it's turned over to the neutral zone. Bridgman has it for the Flyers. 2:25 to go. They're going to try to skate it in. Duprat wrist shot. Saved by Bauer. And again, face off top of the screen. Maple Leaf zone. So, the Flyers have peppered the shots on net, but Bauer has been up for the challenge. 2-1 Maple Leafs. Only one has passed Bauer. Two have passed Perrant. Kindrachuk and Kelly will do battle in the face-off circle. The puck is dropped. Kindrachuk wins the face-off, but he turns it over in the Toronto zone, and coming up with it is Red Kelly. Come out balanced. Stewart with the shot, saved by Perrant. Clark comes up with the rebound. No, he held it. He held it. So 1:27 to go in the first period. 2-1 Maple Leafs. Face off in the Flyers zone between Keane and the fully toothed Bobby Clark. And again, I'm pretty sure Bobby Clark did not have all of his teeth then. He had the hockey smile. They dropped the puck. Lonsberry one-timer, saved by Bauer. So they dropped the puck. The Flyers quickly gained it, rushed down, put the shot on Bauer, but once again, none shall pass. Minute 10 left in the first period. 2-1. Maple Leafs. Clark and Keane to battle once again in the Maple Leaf zone. They drop the puck. Clark wins the faceoff. Shot hits the post. You could hear the ding. Hillman has it. Toronto trying to bring up the attack. Hillman with the slap shot. Saved by Benny Perrant. Coming up with the rebound for the Flyers with 36 seconds in the first period is Tom Blandon. Turnover in the neutral zone. Good forechecking by the Maple Leafs. The puck goes to Larry Hillman. 20 seconds left. They're going to try to skate in the Flyers zone. Arbour has it. Looking to work it around. 14 seconds left. Going to get it to Keenan. Keenan takes the shot. Saved by Perrant. Kick save. Flyers get it out to the neutral zone. Toronto takes over the neutral zone. And there's the end of the first period as Toronto flipped it back into the Flyer zone. And after one, it's 2-1. The 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs over the 76 Philadelphia Flyers, better known as the Broad Street Bullies. And Andre Ford in the chat, thank you very much for joining me, my friend, says, no, Clark did not have all of his teeth back then. LOL. No, I didn't think so. So let's move on to the second period. Again, this is a one-and-done playoff tournament. The number 5 seeded 1961 Maple Leafs versus the 1976 Flyers, the number 4 seed, and the Maple Leafs are up by a goal. We move to the second period. On the ice for the Maple Leafs, Nevin at right wing, Dave Kean at center, Malovich at left wing. The defensemen are Brewer and Stanley. For the 76 Flyers, winger Bill Barber, center Reggie Leach, right winger, Reggie Leach, and centerman Rick McLeish. The defensemen are DuPont and Blandon to start the second period. They drop the puck. Philadelphia clears the puck all the way down into the Maple Leaf zone. Now puck handling it for Toronto is Carl Brewer. Toronto coming out balanced. They turn it over in the neutral zone. Good forechecking by the Flyers, and coming up with the loose puck is Rick McLeish, the centerman. They're going to go dump and chase. And getting to it before any of the Maple Leafs is McLeish. He's behind the net. He's going to look for Leach in the middle. Leach takes the slap shot, and once again the save by Bauer. He covers up, the whistle blows. And we will have another face-off in the Toronto Maple Leaf zone. 2-1 Maple Leafs. It's going to be between Bridgman and Kelly. They drop the puck. Kelly wins the face-off. It's turned over and shot right down into the Flyers zone. It's a chase, but the Flyers get to it first. The chase by Toronto prevented the icing, and Bob Daly has it. They're going to come out aggressive. Watson slap shot miss. Saliski rebound shot saved by Bauer. So Bauer stops the rebound by Saliski, and there's another face-off in the Maple Leaf zone. It's going to be Bobby Clark and Armstrong. Clark wins the face-off. They work it back around to Clark behind the net. Not a lot of good options there. It's going to go to... They're going to try to work it around again, but takeaway by Armstrong. As he intercepts the pass, gets it to Horton. Gets it to Olmstead, slap shot saved by Perrant. Duff scores on the rebound as they've put a third puck past Bernie Perrant. It's now 3-1 Toronto over Philadelphia. Wow! So Benny Perrant has given up 3 goals. And they might think about yanking Mr. Perrant. Assist by Olmstead and Horton. So at center ice, they're going to drop the puck. McLeish and Red Kelly. The 61 Maple Leaf team has put 3 pucks past the Flyer goaltender, Bernie Perrant. Here's the puck drop at center ice. Kelly wins the faceoff. Kelly shot save, Perrant. Rebound gained by Jimmy Watson. Flyers try to gain the neutral zone. They lose the puck in the Toronto end. Takeaway by Kelly. Gets it over to Stanley. Again, here comes the attack by the Maple Leafs. Delayed penalty called on the Flyers. Kelly deflection misses the net. Leach interference. 2 minutes. So the Flyers trailing by 2, and now will have to deal with the interference penalty on Leach. Flyers in penalty kill mode. Kindrachuk and Kean will battle for the faceoff. They drop the puck. Toronto wins it. They work it back around to Litzenberger. Looking for Malovich. Malovich has it. He takes the shot. Saved by Perrant. But Toronto maintains possession in the Flyers zone. Kean has it behind the puck. Behind the net. Malkovich screening. Not a lot of options here. Gonna pass to Kelly. And they work it back around Litzenberg. Still not a lot of options. 1:44 to go on the power play. Gonna try to get the pass to Stanley. And again, they work it back around to Litzenberg. They're gonna try to get to Kean in the middle. Turnover as Philadelphia intercepts the pass. We didn't have a lot of good options. There were a lot of 1 stars. 3 times we worked the puck around. I'm playing for both teams. So Saliski has it. And the Flyers will clear it all the way down. And Joe Watson gets a shot off on Bauer's save. So the hustling Flyers almost put one by Bauer. He makes the save. Coming up with the rebound is Horton. Maple Leafs continue with the power play. Toronto dumps the puck in. But the Flyers get there first. And they will clear it down the zone. 53 seconds left on the Leach penalty. Toronto resetting their power play attack with Dave Kean as he comes skating out of the zone. Toronto gains the offensive zone. Linsenberg has it. Inside 5, outside 4. We can either shoot or penetrate. And he is being covered. Jimmy Watson's back. I think we're going to try to deke him. He's a pretty good defenseman. I think we're going to shoot. Shot saved by Perron. Puck is worked out of the Flyers zone, but Toronto regains possession in neutral ice. 26 seconds left on the penalty to Leach. Toronto continues the power play. They work it around. The left winger Duff now has it behind the net. After the slap shot by Linsenberg was saved by Perrant. Now Olmsted has it. Andre Dupont is going to try to deke him. Olmsted gets by. Shot saved by Perrant. But still, Toronto maintains possession, and now both teams are at full strength. Duff has it behind the net. Armstrong open in the middle. Shot saved by Perrant, and this time Perrant holds it. Good bid by Armstrong. Nice save by Bernie Perrant. 14:24 to go in the second period. 3-1 Maple Leafs. Face-off will be contested by Kean and Clark. Puck drops. Kean wins the face-off, but then loses the puck as he tries to make the pass. Coming up with it is Bobby Clark. They're going to come out aggressive. They need to get something done, but Johnny on the spot are the Maple Leafs in the neutral zone. Poke check, and they work the puck to Nevin, moving down behind the net. He's going to look for a Malovich in the middle. But it's intercepted and brought back out to the top of the screen to Bobby Clark. Here come the Flyers. They're coming out balanced. And they gain the Toronto zone. Back and forth they go with the puck. Now settling with Jimmy Watson at the Toronto blue line. And he's going to put a shot on net. And it's blocked by Olmsted. Fight for the puck. Coming up with it for the Maple Leafs is George Armstrong. They're going to try to come out of their zone. Balanced style. Toronto dumps the puck. Recovered by Philadelphia in their Flyer zone, so they couldn't mount any offense there. The defenseman good enough has it. They're going to try to work it out. Philadelphia clears the puck to the neutral zone. And getting to it first is Carl Brewer of the Maple Leafs. Let's see if they can skate it into the Flyer zone here. Excellent poke check. Flyers get possession. Work it to Bridgman. Here come the Flyers out of their zone. Joe Watson with wrist shot. Bauer save. Rebound, Ron Stewart controls the puck for the Maple Leafs. One-timer by Horton. Saved by Perrant, and he holds it. So Toronto quickly gained entry into the Flyer zone. Put the shot on Perrant, and he saves it. It's still 3-1 with 11:39 to go here in the second period. Toronto. They drop the puck. The battle is won by Kelly. Kelly has the puck behind the net. Not a lot of options here. He's going to look for Stanley on the outside. Shot saved by Perrant. So Stanley quickly puts a shot on Bernie Perrant. With the rebound after the save is Rick McLeish. The Flyers try to work their way out of their own zone. They get it to Dupont in the Toronto zone. One-timer misses the net. Toronto clears the puck back down ice. The Flyers regain possession with 10:43 to go, trailing by 2 in the second period. Blandon has it. The Flyers cannot mount any type of offense as they are stopped in the neutral zone. Toronto now has it at center ice. Bond has it. They're going to play dump and chase. But Johnny on the spot for the Flyers is Jimmy Watson. The Flyers will come out aggressive. And they can't get through that tough Toronto defense at center ice. They are stopped cold. With possession of the puck is Dick Duff. He's going to try to skate it in. Give away by Armstrong. Clark with it. Going to come out aggressive with Bobby Clark. And he is poke-checked. Turns over the puck. The battle for the puck is won by Toronto and Dave Kean. Kean tries to gain the zone. He loses it. It's going to be an odd man rush. 3-on-1 for the Flyers. You got Dornhofer, Clark, and Bob Daly. And back trying to help Bauer is Al Arbor. Here comes the rush by the Flyers. Dornhoff shot saved by Bauer, and he covers up. What an excellent opportunity by the Flyers, but he could not put it by Bauer. So with 8:36 to go, Bauer has just been absolutely outstanding after he gave up that first goal to the Flyers when they tied the game up. It's 3-1 Maple Leafs. Face-off will be contested between McLeish and Harris. They drop the puck. McLeish wins the face-off. They work it around. The left winger Barber has it behind the net. Again, not a lot of good options here for the Flyers. They're going to try to work it to try to reset their offense. They get it to Blandon. Blandon being defended by Harris. A pretty even matchup. He's going to try to get by Harris and put a shot on Bauer. He does. Slap shot. Saved by Bauer, and he holds it once again. Face off to the top of the screen in the Maple Leaf zone. Will be contested by Clark and Kean. My God, the Flyers have peppered Bauer over and over again. He's only given up that one goal. And we have Higher Ground Gaming in the chat. How are you, my friend? Hope all is well. And check out Higher Ground Gaming, excellent retro sports channel. He's also added a really fun RPG game that he hopefully will get off the ground on Saturday with a live stream. So Clark and Kean to contest the face-off in the Maple Leaf zone with 7:51 to go in the second period. The 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs 3, the hometown 1976 Philadelphia Flyers 1. They drop the puck. Clark wins the face-off. Philadelphia maintains possession in the Toronto zone. The puck is worked to Lonsberry, the left winger, behind the net. He's going to look for Clark in the middle. Clark with a shot. Goal! Bobby Clark puts it past Bauer, and it's now 3-2. They finally get to work it to the great Bobby Clark, and he puts it past Bauer. And we have a ice hockey game now. It's 3-2 with 7:38 to go here in the second period at the Spectrum. One and done playoff game. Contesting the face-off, the man who scored the goal, Bobby Clark and Billy Harris. The assist went to Lonsberry. They dropped the puck. And a delay penalty will be called on Lonsberry for checking from behind. Philadelphia loses the puck. The whistle blows. So Lonsberry will be in the box for 4 minutes for what they consider checking from behind. And there's some pushing and shoving between the Flyers and Maple Leafs. And order is somehow restored before fists go flying, which is incredible for the 76 Philadelphia Flyers. But they know it's a playoff game, and they have a 4-minute advantage here, and they're trailing by a goal, so they showed excellent restraint. The face-off will take place. No, I am sorry. The penalty is on the Flyers. That's Lonsberry. It was in blue, so I made the mistake of thinking it was Toronto. But as you can see, it's going to be the Flyers who will be shorthanded. And so Toronto with an excellent opportunity. Toronto to continue the power play. Flyers look to clear. They drop the puck. And with the puck for the Flyers is Tom Blandon. He's going to try to clear the zone, and he cannot. He cannot clear the zone. What a bad job there by the Flyers. Keeping it in the Flyer zone is Tim Horton. Horton's going to look to key in behind the net. And Kean has it. He's guarded by Joe Watson's on him defensively. Kean's going to try to get by him. He does. Shot. Save by Bernie Parent, and he covers up. So Kean put the bid on Parent, but Parent makes the save. And with 3:20 to go in the power play for the Maple Leafs, there'll be a face-off in the Flyer zone contested by Armstrong and Bridgman. 6:41 to go in the second period. They drop the puck. Bridgman wins the face-off, and the Flyers clear the puck all the way down to the Maple Leaf zone, and they regroup their defense at center ice. George Armstrong, the center for the Maple Leafs, will start the attack. Toronto dumps the puck in, and getting to it before any Maple Leaf is the Flyers' Bob Daly. And Daly will attempt to clear, and he does, as once again they send the puck flying down into the Maple Leaf zone. Once again, the Maple Leafs will have to regroup and attack. Dick Duff has it, the left winger. And once again, the Flyers' power play is up to the task. As they have thwarted the Maple Leafs once again. Coming up with the puck is Gary Dornhofer. Is going to attempt to clear the zone, and once again the Flyers do. There's now 2:15 left on the 4-minute penalty on Lonsberry. So Red Kelly now has it for the Maple Leafs. It's 3-2 Toronto with 5:36 to go here in the second period. Here come the Maple Leafs. Can they regroup? Can they put another charge on Bernie Parent? Big hit by Joe Watson. What a blast he put on. And now with the puck, after that big Joe Watson hit, is Joe Watson. And again, the Flyers clear the puck down the ice. Flyers showing their physicality in this game. 1:45 to go on the 4-minute penalty on Lonsberry. Armstrong has it, and again they regroup. The Maple Leafs do, and here comes the charging General Armstrong, Custard. And once again, the Philadelphia power play defense stones the Maple Leafs in their zone, and coming up with it is Joe Watson. He's played stellar on this power play. Watson tries to clear, and they do. Minute 15 on the power play for Toronto. Red Kelly has it. Here comes the charging Maple Leafs. They gain the zone. They work at the Allen Stanley. Standing between Stanley and Perrant is Larry Goodenough. Allen's going to take the shot. Perrant with the save, and he covers up. So Allen was able to get his space and get the shot off on Perrant, but Perrant makes the save. So 49 seconds left in the 4-minute penalty to Lonsberry. The Flyers have almost killed it off. Face off in the Flyers zone between Kindertruck and Keane. Battle for the face-off, won by the Flyers. The puck is worked to Larry Goodenough. He will try to clear the zone, and he does. 20 seconds left in the 4-minute penalty to Lonsberry. One last charge by Dave Keane and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto gains the offensive zone, and now the power play is over. Both teams at full strength. Toronto works it around. The right winger Litzenberg has it behind the net, looking for Brewer on the outside. Malovich with the deflection misses the net. As they put the shot on net, Malovich tried to deflect it in, but coming up with it for the Flyers is Jimmy Watson. Here come the Flyers. They work it through the neutral zone and into the Toronto end. The puck goes down to Ross Lonsberry just out of the box. 2:49 to go here in the second period. 3-2 Maple Leafs. One and done playoff tournament. So Lonsberry has it. And on the outside, Jimmy Watts. Can they work it to Watts? Watts puts the shot on Brewer and the save. So Watts tried to put the one-timer on Bauer, excuse me. He did. Bauer with the save. He holds it. Face off between Clark and Harris in the Maple Leaf end of the ice. They drop the puck. Slap shot by DuPont misses the net. Toronto has it and clears the puck towards center ice. And coming up with it is Gary Dornhofer for the Flyers. They're going to try to skate it in. The Flyers do gain the offensive zone, and they work it down to Lonsberry. Going to try to get it to DuPont on the outside. DuPont with a shot, and it's deflected by Bond. Coming up with the rebound is Dave Keane, the centerman for the Maple Leafs. 1:51 to go in the second period. Here come the Maple Leafs trying to get it out of their zone, starting an attack. They get it to Malkovich. Slapshot saved by Perrant. Rebound worked out to Barbie Clark. Here comes the breakout by the Flyers. They're going to come aggressive. And there's a good poke check at center ice, and it's turned over in the neutral zone. Arbor has it. Going to try to skate it in. The Maple Leafs gain the zone and work it down low behind the net to Keane. He's going to look for Hillman on the outside. The pass is picked off by the Flyers. Rick McLeish trying to break out. But that staunch Toronto defense stops the Flyers cold in the neutral zone as they gain possession. The puck is worked to the right winger, Ron Stewart, not Rod Stewart. That's the singer. Stewart trying to skate it in. And the whistle blows another penalty on the Flyers with 11 seconds to go here in the second period. 2 minutes on Barber for hooking. So what most likely will be the final face-off of the second period, as the 1961 Maple Leafs lead the 76 Philadelphia Flyers 3-2, will be contested by Kindertruck and George Armstrong, aka Don't Call Me Custard. The puck is dropped, they battle for it, and the whistle blows. So at the end of 2 periods, the 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs 3, the 1976 Philadelphia Flyers eke closer with the Bobby Clarke goal, 2. So we go to the final period. Both teams playing for their playoff lives. Once again, the Maple Leafs will be on the power play due to the penalty to Barber. So only 4 men and Perrant out on the ice for the Flyers. It will be Kinderchuk, Saliski, Bladen, and Watson. For the Maple Leafs power play, Malovich, Kean, Litzenberg, Stanley, and Red Kelly. They drop the puck. Toronto briefly gains entry into the Flyers zone. A poke check by the Flyers defense, and now Watson has come up with the puck. He's unable to clear it. Nice play by Kelly to keep it in. The puck now goes down low to Malovich behind the net. He's going to look for Kelly. And that puck is intercepted by Saliski. Saliski trying to clear the zone, and he cannot. Once again, Toronto keeps it in. Saliski could not clear the zone, and the puck is once again worked back to Kean, the center, behind the net. Looking for Malovich, the left winger. Can't get it to him. Battle for the puck. Saliski comes up with it. Saliski will try to clear once again, and this time he does. All the way down in the Maple Leaf zone. 46 seconds left on the power play to penalty on Barber. Dave Kean, Maple Leaf centerman, skates behind the net, reorganizes the power play attack. Here come the Maple Leafs. They work it into the Flyers' end of the ice. The puck is worked to Stanley. Stanley has an opportunity here. He's going to take the shot. Blandon trying to keep him away from Perrant. Saved by Perrant. Rebound not controlled by the Flyers, though. It's worked to Kean for the Maple Leafs behind the net. He's going to look for Malovich. Now they have it to Stanley. Stanley to take the shot. And again, kick save by Bernie Perrant. And the Flyers work it out of their zone. 10 seconds left to the power play. Here comes Red Kelly at neutral ice for the Maple Leafs. Teams at full strength with 18:11 left in the game. Kelly has it on the outside, being contested by Malovich. Gonna look for Litzenberg in the middle. Litzenberg has it, he shoots, and Perrant saves and covers it up. Nice bid by Litzenberg. 18:03 to go. Face off in the Flyers zone, top of the screen. Bobby Kelly, who scored a goal, and George Armstrong. They drop the puck. Philadelphia has the puck. There's a struggle for it. The Flyers clear it down. There's a big chase for it. Toronto can't go for the icing. They'll have to get the puck. And Tim Horton gets there first. So no icing on the Flyers. Toronto sets up their offense. Here they go. Armstrong with a slap shot on net. Perrant with the save, and the Flyers clear the zone again. Here comes Horton once again. They work it around. Horton has it once again. DuPont. Horton. The shot by Horton. Save! The Flyers get it out to the neutral zone. But Toronto gets possession. They get it to Larry Hillman, the right defenseman. They're going to play dump and chase. But the Flyers get to the puck first. Bill Barber now has it. The Flyers will come out aggressive. And they turn the puck over in the neutral zone. 16:12 to go. The Maple Leafs have possession. As Eddie Shack skates it around in the neutral zone as Toronto tries to set their offense. Shack, one-timer save by Perrant, and he holds on to it. With 15:54 to go in the game, 3-2 Maple Leafs. The face-off lower portion of the screen in the Flyers zone between Red Kelly and Mel Bridgman. They drop the puck. Kelly wins the face-off. Purefoot shot, save Perrant. Flyers get it out of their zone. Toronto regains possession in the neutral zone. The puck is now worked around to Rod Stewart, the right winger. Stewart trying to skate his way in. And Saliski puts a big hit on him, but there goes the whistle. So the big hit by Saliski, but they're going to say it's roughing. So Saliski will go to the box for 2 minutes. Toronto will be on the power play, as once again the Flyers will have to stave off another opportunity by the Maple Leafs. With 15:22 to go in the game, the Maple Leafs 3, the Flyers 2, the Flyers fighting for their playoff lives in this one-and-done playoff tournament. Pulford and Kindertruck will contest the face-off. Flyers get the face-off. They work it around behind the back of the net. To Dornoff, he's going to try to clear the zone, and he cannot. Nice play by Carl Brewer. It's worked down low to Pulford. Gonna look to get it back to Brewer. They get it to Brewer. Brewer's going to take the shot. The shot on Perrant. Save, and Perrant covers it up. So that was a Horton slap shot, excuse me. I said Brewer. So 14:46 to go, 1:24 left on the penalty on Saliski. Stewart and Bridgman. Face off. Philadelphia zone. The puck is dropped. Philadelphia gains it, and they send the puck flying down the ice. So they're able to clear the zone. Skating to get to it, the center, Ron Stewart. Behind the net, setting the offense. Here come the Maple Leafs out of their zone. Toronto dumps the puck in to the Flyers, but they don't get to it first. Puck's work to the defenseman, Larry Goodoff. He's going to shoot the puck out, trying to clear it, and once again he flips it over the Toronto player at the blue line. And it goes drifting down into the Maple Leaf zone. The Maple Leafs reset up their power play. 41 seconds left on the penalty to Saliski. Carl Brewer has it. Here come the Maple Leafs on one last attack. They gain the entry into the offensive zone, but a poke check. And now with the puck is Dornhofer. He's going to clear it out. And he does. 11 seconds left on the penalty to Saliski. Kelly with it. Here comes Toronto. Skating down the ice. They work it into the Flyer zone. Kelly at the top of the blue line. Going to send it over to Stanley. Stanley has it. I'm going to send it back to Kelly. Back to Stanley. Stanley with the shot. Blocked by the Flyer defense. Saliski on the block as he just comes out of the penalty box. 12:52 to go. The Flyers have possession in their own zone. Bob Daly. Flyers trying to come out balance. DuPont. Slap shot. Misses the net. Oliver with the rebound. Gets it to Durst. Durst shot saved by Perron. So Toronto quickly gets the puck after the shot, and they quickly gained the Flyer zone. Durst puts the wrist shot saved by Perron. 12:15 to go in the game. 3-2 Maple Leafs. Clark and Armstrong to contest the faceoff in the Flyer zone. The puck is dropped. The Flyers have it. There's a battle, and they poke it out of their zone. Toronto regains possession of the puck at center ice. Armstrong with it. Trying to skate his way in. Armstrong gains the zone. Back on defense is Bob Daly. Armstrong trying to get around Daly. But Daly with a nice poke check and coming up with the puck is DuPont. The Flyers come out aggressive, but they lose the puck. It's a giveaway by Daly. They did gain the offensive zone, but they lose the puck, and coming up with it for the Maple Leafs is Tim Horton. Come out safe. And trying to play it safe, they turn the puck over in the neutral zone with possession of the puck for the Flyers is Paul Holmgren. Flyers will try to skate it into the zone. They do gain the zone, and they work the puck down behind the net to the center. Kindertruck. He's going to look to get it to Daly. Gets it to Daly. Now they work it back to Bennett, the right winger who's behind the net. Again, Kindertruck's in the middle. He's going to Kindertruck slap shot save. Held by Bauer. And Horton. 2 minutes for roughing. And Holmgren, 2 minutes for roughing. So they went at it. The fists were flying. As those are the Philadelphia Flyers that we know. The officials let them go at it until Holmgren gained the advantage and put Horton on the ice. And then they broke it up. So that is the first fisticuffs of this hockey contest. And it comes with 2:23 left in the third period. And the Maple Leafs have a 3-2 lead over the Flyers. And in the chat we have ID Gesture. How is it going, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. Check out his channel, ID Gesture. Absolutely wonderful retro sports channel. Hope you straighten out that thing with YouTube. I got your message. And have a good night, my friend. Take care. So the face-off in the Maple Leaf zone after that fight between Horton and Holmgren. Both men off the ice, 2 minutes for roughing. Which really was a fight. At least that's the way we're calling it. So it's a 4-on-4. The Flyers have an opportunity here to tie it up. Contesting this face-off. Barber for the Flyers and Keane for the Maple Leafs. They drop the puck. Toronto wins it. Quickly gets out of their zone. Shot on Perron. Saved by the Flyer goaltender. 10 minutes even left in this game. 3-2. Toronto. Face-off in the Flyer zone. Once again, Keane for the Maple Leafs. And Barber for the Flyers. It's still a 4-on-4. As Horton and Holmgren are in the box for roughing. 1:37 left on that penalty for both players. They drop the puck. Keane wins the face-off. They work it around. Out to Stanley on the outside. Stanley's going to try to get it to Brewer. They get it to Brewer. Brewer's going to take the shot. And Perron makes the save and he covers it up. So the wrist shot by Brewer is handled quite easily by Perron. 9:19 to go in the game. 3-2 Toronto. Here's the face-off in the Flyer zone. It'll be McLeish and Keane. The puck is dropped. And there's a delayed penalty called on Toronto, extra skater for the Flyers. And that's going to be Clark. Excellent opportunity here for the Philadelphia Flyers to tie this hockey game up. 8:58 to go in the game, trailing by 1. The puck is worked behind the net to Dornhofer. They get it to Clark. And another penalty is called on Malovich for boarding. So Toronto has, well, that was the delayed penalty. And once Toronto touched the puck, the whistle was blown. So the delayed penalty will now take effect, and that's on Malovich for boarding. So it's now a 4-on-3 for 25 seconds. McLeish and Kelly will battle for the face-off. The puck is dropped. McLeish wins it. They work it around. It goes to Watson, the defenseman. He's at the blue line. It's a 4-on-3 now for 21 seconds. He's looking for Bridgman in the middle. And they lose the puck trying to get a Bridgman in the middle. Red Kelly has it, and he's going to clear it down, and he does. And here come the Flyers. They're still on the power play. It's now a 5-on-4. Skating into the neutral zone is the defenseman Bob Daly. Flyers will continue their power play. They dump and chase, but that was a bad idea by Daly. As Toronto has it, Arbor has. He's going to try to clear the Toronto zone, and he does. 1:09 left on the penalty of Malovich. With possession of the puck in the Flyers zone is Bob Daly. And the Flyers trying to break out. Flyers work it through the neutral zone and into the Maple Leaf offensive zone, defensive zone. The puck is worked down to McLeish. He's going to look for Daly on the outside. And they lose the puck as they try to work it back to Daly. Daly try to move it to the middle, but coming up with the puck for Toronto is Larry Hillman. He's going to attempt to clear the Toronto zone, and he cannot. Hillman muffs on the clear. The puck is worked down low to Bridgman. Going to look to get to Holmgren. Shot block by Pulford. So Holmgren puts the shot on, it's blocked. And Toronto is able to clear the zone. 27 seconds left on the Malovich penalty. With possession at the Philadelphia end of the ice is the left winger Rick McLeish. They will continue their power play. One last charge. Daly slap shot saved by Bauer. But the rebound goes to Bridgman. Looking for Holmgren in the middle. Now they work it back out to Watson. He's going to take the shot. And the rebound block. Bauer stonewalls the Watson shot, but the puck is retained by Holmgren behind the net. Both teams at even strength. 6:48 left in the game. 3-2 Toronto. The Flyers playing for their playoff lives as they trail by 1 in this one-and-done tournament. Holmgren looking for Daly on the outside. Now they cycle it to Holmgren. Kelly in front of him. Going to try to penetrate. Save! But McLeish scores on the rebound. And we have a tied hockey game 3-3. So McLeish gets the rebound on the Holmgren slap shot as he penetrated and puts it past Bauer. And we're knotted at 3 with 6:30 to play at the Spectrum here in Philadelphia Wow, what a hockey game it's been here, folks. The next goal could be the winner. Remember, you win, you're in. You lose, you snooze. The face-off at center ice will be contested by Bobby Clark. He scored a goal. He's had a big hit and a block. And 2 shots on goal. Billy Harris. He dropped the puck at center ice. Harris wins the face-off. Gets it over to Alan Stanley. Alan Stanley. He's at the blue line, assessing the situation. 6:10 in the game. He has Harris in the middle. Actually, he's going to put the shot on net. And Parent makes the save on the wrist shot and holds on to it. So he flicked the shot on net, hoping to get it by Bernie Parent. He doesn't. The face-off will take place in the Flyers zone. Red Kelly. Orvis Kinderchuk. There's the drop. Kelly wins the face-off, tries to work it to the center of the ice. It's poked away, and now with the puck, the Flyers, and Paul Holmgren. Here come the Flyers trying to work it out of the zone. But it's given away, and DuPont comes up with it at the neutral zone. For Toronto, 5:21 to play in this tied game, 3-3. DuPont skates around as Toronto tries to reset their offense at center ice. And they are unable to. Took a little too long, and now coming up with the puck for the Flyers, after the nice poke check by Bobby Clark, is Jimmy Watson. Philadelphia works their way in to the Toronto zone. Watson at the top of the blue line. DuPont to the left of him. Dornoff to the right. I think we're going to try to go to Dornoff. And now they get it to Clark. This is who we want if you're a Flyers fan. Inside 6. Outside 3. He's going to try to penetrate around Horton. He does. He puts a shot on Bauer. Save! Rebound is contested for, but Toronto comes up with it. The defenseman, Larry Hillman. They're going to try to break out now with 4:21 to go. Toronto skates through the neutral zone and gains entry into the Flyer end of the ice. The puck is worked down behind the net to Malovich. Looking for Arbor on the outside, the defenseman. Can't get it to him. He keeps the puck. Now he's going to look for Keane in the middle. Keane takes the shot, and he puts it past Parent! And the boos right down at the Spectrum. As Keane puts it past Bernie Parent. Parent has given up 4 goals today. And Toronto takes the lead 4-3 with 3:44 to go. So they're able to work it to their man, Keane. He gets the goal. Assists go to Malovich and Nevin. What a job the Maple Leafs did there. They have gained the lead, and if they can hold on in the final 3:44, are going to advance. At center, preparing to battle for the drop puck, is Kinderchuk and Armstrong. They drop the puck. The Flyers take it away from Armstrong after he won the face-off. Then they work it back to DuPont, the left defenseman. Out in front of him is Holmgren. They're going to try to skate it in. They do. They get it to Daly. He's going to take the shot on net. And it's saved by Bauer. Gaining control of the rebound for Toronto is Alan Stanley. And he's going to try to come out of the zone. Gets it to Armstrong. Slap shot. Saved by Parent. And he covers it up. If that got by, that would have been the final nail in the coffin. But he makes the save, Bernie Parent. And the face-off will be in the top of the screen in the Philadelphia Flyers zone. Armstrong for Toronto, and Bridgman will contest the puck drop. And here it is. Bridgman wins the face-off, but they lose it. And now Toronto has it in the Flyer zone. 2:19 to go in the game, and a 1-goal lead for Toronto, 4-3 over the Flyers. I think we're just going to try to work it around here as they cycling the puck around. And now it's worked to Stanley on the outside. 2:08 to go. Continue to work it around. Goes back behind the net to Armstrong as the Flyers frantically try to get the puck away from Toronto. The Maple Leafs are playing a keep away from the Flyers. Again, we're going to work the puck around, and they continue just to cycle it around. As again, the Flyers need the puck to score. Behind the net, Olmstead has it. Closing in on the Flyer defenseman, and again, they work it around as Toronto just continues to play keep away from the Flyers. Stanley now has it on the outside as they continue to work the puck around. What mastery. What masterful. I'm getting tired. What masterful puck work by Toronto as they just continue to move the puck around, and the Flyers look like children chasing it around. Now with the puck, Brewer. And he's going to retreat. So they pull the puck out now. As again, they're trying to maintain possession and kill the clock. We didn't want to put a shot on net. So they're in the neutral zone with possession is Horton. And they're going to try to skate it back in to the Flyer zone, and they gain the offensive zone. And here they once again, with almost a minute to play, will play keep away from the Flyers. Kean has the puck behind the net. Again, they cycle it around. And with the puck is Malovich, and we are under a minute. And the Flyers can't pull their goalie because Toronto has it in their zone, and they're just playing keep away. And now the interception, and here comes the odd man rush. It's a turnover finally. The Flyers aggravated. They finally have the puck. Here comes the rush. Jimmy Watson and Gary Dornhofer for the Flyers. Back. Bomb. And of course the goalie, Johnny Bauer. Here comes the rush. And they cannot do it. They turn it over. Nice poke check by the Maple Leafs, and gaining possession with 36 seconds left is Tim Horton. And he's going to clear it down. And icing is called. We probably shouldn't have done that. So with 30 seconds left, the Flyers will have the face-off in the Toronto zone, top of the screen. They had that odd man rush, and they couldn't put a shot on net. Excellent poke check by Toronto. So that was a huge opportunity blown. And I think we should pull our goalie. You may not change lines after icing. Okay, can we pull our goalie? Let's go strategy. I'm going to go strategy, though, for... I'm going to go strategy for the Flyers. They're not going to let me. Toronto will play it safe. Okay, here's strategy for the Flyers now. I want to pull the goalie. How do I pull the goalie? Oh, let's see if we can pull the goalie this way. Pull the goalie. The extra... Bobby Clark will be the extra skater. So Bobby Clark's the extra skater. So it's a 6-on-5 for 30 seconds. 4-3 Toronto. Philadelphia has to put another puck past Johnny Bauer to keep their dreams of a championship alive. Keenan wins the face-off, And again, they flip it down into the Flyers zone. He was attempting to put it in the empty net, but he couldn't. And another icing is called. So 17 seconds left in the game. 4-3, the 1961 Maple Leafs over the 1976 Flyers. What a hard-hitting affair it's been here at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. Again, the extra attacker on the ice is Bobby Clarke for the Flyers. 17 seconds left in the game. Face-off in the Toronto zone. Keane and McLeish. So, Toronto wins the face-off. They again flick it down into the Flyer zone. No icing this time. With possession is Bob Daly. We got to go quick. And that's it. They will not get another shot on net. The number 5, 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs will be victorious over the number 4, 1976 Philadelphia Flyers here at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. 4-3. What a hockey game it was. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I'd like to say thank you to ID Jester who jumped in the chat, and also Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Check out Higher Ground Gaming with Eric. And also a big shout out to Andre Ford, a good friend of the channel. Well wishes to you all. So, the Maple Leafs are victorious and will advance in this one-and-done tournament. They beat the Flyers 4-3. Let's go to the box score, I guess. Game is over. Star players for the Maple Leafs, Duff, Nevin, and Keane. Let's go to the box score and quickly just go through the scoring. Let's bring up another window here. Still getting the hang of this game. I wish it would move smoother. I like to see the way, I like it to move like the football game does. I don't understand why they can't do that. So let's get another window up here. And there's the box score. Let's fit it to the screen. There we go. Alright, this is the scoring. Toronto scored first at the 2:08 mark of the first period. They scored quite quickly. Nevin got the puck past Parent. Assists to Stanley and Malovich. But the Flyers, in less than a minute, tied it up. Leach with the goal, assist by McLeish and Barber as he put it past Bauer. Then Toronto would score the next 2 goals, and it would be Duff both times at the end of the first period. Or not at the end, at 6:24 mark. Duff, assisted by Hamilton and Olmstead. Then Duff would get the first goal of the second period. So we had 2 goals in the game, and again, an assist by Olmstead and Horton this time. Philadelphia would tie it up at 3 with a goal in the second period at the 12:22 mark. Clarke put it past Bauer. Assist by Lonsberry, who had just come out of the penalty box. Made it 3-2. And then McLeish tied it up for Philadelphia in the third period at the 13:30 mark. Assist by Holmgren and Bridgman. But with 16 left in the third period, at the 16:16 mark in the third period, Keane gets the game winner, assisted by Malovich and Nevin. Final score 4-3. Let's look at the goalies. Bauer, 26 saves. So there were 29 chances. He gave up 3 goals. He had 26 saves. His save percentage, .897. He gets the win. Parent, 34 shots on net. He saved 30 of them, and 4 got by him. His save percentage, .882. He's the losing goalie. So he's going to stay home, and Bauer and the Maple Leafs will move on. And we will go back to the scoring. So once again, advancing the number 5, 1961 Toronto Maple Leafs over the number 4, 1976 Philadelphia Flyers, 4-3 at the Spectrum. This is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Until next time. And if you like this, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you like. And if you know someone who you think might like the channel, tell them about it. Take care, bye-bye, and God bless. Thank you.